things we do not tell the people we love. Things we do not tell the people we love. Things we do not tell the people we love. We love, 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 love. Oh my god, it's raining. Well, so let's. This is the paper. Underneath the dust jacket, we have just this purple book. So it's apparently a collection of short stories. Collection of short stories. Collection of stories. Collection of short stories. So I always take out the dust jacket when I want to read the book because I don't want to destroy this, you know. So got along well. So something's happened. She invited our mother on a holiday with them. So our mother will take care of the kids while she and her husband, relax. But then there's this thing that it's the fact that the mother is always criticizing her, like every single thing she does. The mother criticizes, and is, you are about to be. Let me not spoil the book the more, but the book was pretty really good. That story was really sad. I think I even tapped a part because I learned something, and it says in Catholicism, widows must follow a year. Again, let's see. Okay, widows must follow a year of heavy fasting every morning, followed by 6 months of half mourning, then 6 months of light mourning. In every morning, a widow must wear black. In half mourning, clothes maybe black and white or white and black. In light mourning, shades of lavender, grey and mauve are accepted. Then it also talk about how widows are to act in Hinduism, in Judaism, and also I think another one. Yeah. So it's not just the widowism and the losing of a child thing. No, there's more in this story. I really like this book. I think I rated this book 4.5 or a 4 star. Then after that particular story, boring part. I think this one is about a couple. They've known each other, they've planned to get married, they've planned their wedding and everything. But the guy decides to follow her to her hometown, and then he realizes that things are not as they seem with her, and he begins to doubt his own choices. And to be quite honest, I didn't really like the way the girl was acting. She was acting all crazy, but yeah, you get it. Oh my god, the next story, too much. That's the title. This particular story stressed me and made me so freaking angry. I was so angry. I was visibly angry. I went to discuss with my friends. I went to my book buddies, my friends. Yeah, I was talking to them. I was like really pissed off because a daughter should never treat a mother like this. I felt so much pain, guys. So it talks about a girl and a mother. So a mother trained her from birth. The mother was a single mom. They separated. She separated from her husband because of reasons, and these reasons are actually stated in the book. So she took the girl as her best friend, like her best friend. I envy that kind of relationship. This kind of relationship I want to have with my daughter when I So I